Kagura Bachi is the greatest manga, anime, video game, and any other source of media you can possibly think of. 2 weeks ago, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer, but after reading just 2 chapters of this magnificent masterpiece, the cancer vanished. All it took was one glance from Chihiro and his fish sword, and those cancer cells skedaddled right out of my body. God bless Kagura Bachi. Alright, in all seriousness, is it good? It's alright, but these memes have been killing me. And the only thing funnier than these Kagura Bachi memes is the fact Japanese Twitter thinks the reason it's so popular in America is because of Japanese sword power? Huh? And look, I don't know about no Japanese sword power, but some kind of magical power gotta be in play, so I'ma just say it. This manga is a industry plant. It's gotta be. Before the first chapter even released, this manga had so much hype, my Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube feed was filled to the brim with this dude. Like, who is this, man? Who the fuck is this dude? Well, this dude is Chihiro, and he is the main character of Kagura Bachi, and one of the only 2 characters who have really felt like they mattered so far. Unless you wanna count his dad, which, well, spoiler, bro is dead. Motherfucker made some swords, bought some fishes, now he's sleeping with them. R.I.P. Daddy. But I don't know, this manga is kinda confusing so far, at least to my slow ass, but I think he used the magic and infused the fish into the sword, so I guess the fishes might be alive? Maybe? And yes, I know, I've kinda been yapping, call me Sir Yappington, but if I'm being honest, it's kinda hard to make a well-formatted review of these chapters, just because so far, not much has happened, and it's only been 2 chapters, so I'm obviously not expecting anything crazy or calling it bad pacing, but literally all we have seen is the main character talk to his dad about wanting to be a swordsmith, then there's an oddly specific 38-month time skip, and now his dad's dead and he's out for revenge on the Yakuza? Huh. You know what? Seems interesting enough to me, but what I will say is the art for some of these battle scenes is really high quality with really well done contrast. Like, look at this cover page, bro. You cannot tell me this ain't hard. The fights in general are also pretty cool, but it's nothing especially unique. Like, his sword attacks are basically Tanjiro's water breathing form combined with the CGI fish from the swordsmith arc. But that doesn't take away from the fact that these scenes are still pretty dope. Finally, I wanted to go over one more slight negative with this series so far, which is how overly edgy the main character is to the point where it's kinda corny. And once again, this might just be due to the fact that it's only 2 chapters long and he hasn't had time to develop as a character, obviously. But for now, if you're 14 years old, this might be the coolest character you have ever witnessed. But hey, let me know how amazing Kagura Bachi is in the comments, and if you liked the video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Anyway, thank y'all for watching, like the vid, sub, appreciate y'all, deuces.